am recording.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the after show of part 3 of our Forgotten Guardians finale. It's over. We will do a full Q&A bonus episode, but of course, we still want to have our mini after show where we talk about stars and wishes and all highlights of the episode. It was a big one today.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
Start.
wish is that I hadn't made my character shirtless because I was cold.
I
I had this blanket on my lap the whole time.
I am the opposite. I'm wearing like a thick cardigan and a shirt, and it's real sweaty over here. I got a fan sitting right next to me. But what an app. That was great.
So good.
My star is definitely hard to do.
Yeah. It's all really difficult
A lot
to do.
happened.
I think I'll mostly stick to the fighting, since that was most of the episode, and then I'll talk more about this. I'll talk more about the story stuff afterward in our bigger
Oh.
one. So
Story.
story.
I'm here for the plot.
My
Characters that won't kiss.
I'll do what Dare does. So I got star for everyone. Star Rachel,
Nice.
fucking killing it with the lion. Super creative on all of your attacks.
Fucking wild.
You had a very smart way of using your abilities on each round. Waverly, you're always like the Swiss Army knife. You're like the tool of the group that just is just nothing fancy, but gets the damn work done. Just hunkers in.
Yeah.
And you play that role very well with Waverly, especially old man Waverly.
Mhm.
Cat having Hestia like try to pull rank to send Florence away was great. But extra props to just going incredibly beast mode. I would love to see the stats on how much damage you did in total, because I'm pretty sure that you just like went full cloud at the end there and did your ultimate
Omni-strike?
slash whatever.
Omni Strike. Sephiroth super dead.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
And Sara, with your heartwarming Acacius moments, I think I felt bad how much time you spent on your ass, but you still used your turns to give a lot of like character backstory to Acacius that was really, really sweet. And then swinging that big old horn real hard.
Yeah.
Real hard. Yeah. I think I am here today, and I am going to all star Shar for giving us all so much agency on how our last moments are played out. Because I know sometimes with how we always do them, I think this is the first time that we've gotten full, like, go crazy, you got time. And I really, as someone that also DMs, I really enjoy being able to craft moments. And I love the freedom to craft moments in that way. I really enjoyed that. That's my star. And also how everyone still kind of ended up being involved in the Guardians, even though everyone said they weren't going to be involved in the Guardians. That was really cute. I really like that.
No, Waverly super just cut us out of their lives.
Yeah. And then I think my wish is that I would have remembered that I'm a paladin and I can also smite. That would be my wish. Yeah. Thank you. I cede my time.
Brutal.
I gotta think still. Somebody else go.
Oh, my thing is I absolutely adored like everything, like it's basically seconding what Sara said. But also just since Waverly fucked off and was like, yeah, no, save the world twice. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna be an old man and live on a farm. With exotic animals that can absolutely kill me. I love that for them.
Tiger King Waverly.
You saying your star as yourself?
I'm saying my star is how all of you like had that special moment, especially Kelly and Kat doing the just kiss already. But not giving in to peer pressure. I commend you for that. You guys are terrible,
Boo.
but I
Tomato,
commend you for
tomato.
that.
Okay, you know what? I got my peach moment. They get there, they don't kiss moment.
Yeah, fair.
That chat was like, kiss, kiss. Oh my god, it's so
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I was like, just
go.
block it out.
Also-
Just blind her.
Block it out.
Don't
Also,
look.
people right up to the mic going,
Yeah, we're all just like,
Like giggling.
absurd, you guys.
I could have muted. I forgot to. I'm sorry.
I was muted and then
Same.
Char
Forgot.
kept laughing, and I was
Yeah.
like, I want other people to hear how much I'm giggling. This is so cute.
The podcast gonna be wild.
My
It's just-
wish, I will say, my wish is that I actually got to hit the blue line, blue dragon,
Dragon. That's
but
fair.
yeah,
That's fair.
with the super duper lion smash. Like, what the fuck are you? What am I gonna do?
And
So I fought a
your
blood clot.
baddies,
I'm like, I know where I'm going.
your
It's
baddies
awesome.
hit it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
okay.
displacer beasts. They were
Yeah.
clutch. They were
They were
clutch.
clutch.
Absolutely. If I didn't use them, I would have been so mad at myself because like half the party was dead. It's like, fuck this. Hit
We
the
need
horn.
bodies here so that the dragon isn't attacking us. That's really
Exactly.
when they were like, when Sara was like, "Oh, the dragon's gonna try to kill this displacer beast," I was like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah. I think jumping off of Casper, my star is that everybody remembered to use magic items and like things that I gave, which is so
Yay.
great because I feel like this is the first campaign where that's actually happened.
That's fair.
We've
It only
grown
took
so much.
3
Dead.
campaigns, but we
Yeah.
did it.
Dead.
Yeah.
It was so great to see them in action. Like I will
Mhm.
never forget the lion making
Yeah.
a dragon prone, our gargantuan dragon.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
I feel like that's got to be a misprint, right? It's got to be like anything above large, but it didn't. It's
Yeah.
It didn't say.
Say.
Yeah.
But even then, like my spell is like anything above large gets disadvantage, and I'm like, okay, so a gigantic dragon would get disadvantage against a tiny lion. Sure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That was great.
Wild.
Breaking the game. D&D deserves to be a little broken sometimes, you know?
It does.
Keep them on their toes. My stat for all it's guess what? It's all 3 episodes. My star goes to Char. Char is so cool. Char is literally dressed up as a giant dragon and then comes back on break with scratchy marks. She's dead. But I
I'm
feel like
dead.
that episode was wild. I thought we were gonna have like maybe one round where the dragon wasn't gonna come out. You know, we were gonna have like a round. I was gonna go around. Ooh, lay on hands. Ooh, tap a couple people, just get them up. And then it was like, just kidding. Top of initiative. The dragon's back, and I was like, we're all gonna die. And I actually that for that first round, I was like, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
I was holding on to some spell slots and that my sweet mage Wilso. But I think it really made people like kicking into gear, which was really cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I think Bumble's death was like a great turning, like not a
Yeah.
great turning
Oh my
point, but like a
God.
serious turning
Yeah.
point because we're all like, ha, 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 the dragon's gonna kill us, and then it's like Bumble is out, and we're like, oh, the dragon's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
I felt so bad too because I literally could have bonus action like healing worded everyone, and then I was like, oh god, I'm the reason that Bumble's dead, and then Acacius with the revivify mid battle, I was like, oh god, thank god.
That was so cool.
Oh my
I got
so
to wake
cool.
up in a hot satyr's arms.
So true. That was cool too because like when Acacius was up, I feel like I haven't done a lot of battles where like we're not like a little bit on opposites, but when I was within your 10 feet, like that, like
Yeah.
it's a lot of buffs. They come in super, super handy.
It was like as soon as I got up, I was like, I am worth being here. I am saving everyone.
Yes,
and then I
yes,
went
yes.
down and I was like, I am dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my star goes. This is a cheap star, but it's going
it.
to everyone. But my star is for this party. I think in the midst of battle, everyone. This is like a throughout this campaign, but for this in particular, I think everybody stuck to their characters so well. Like we could have like meta gamed and been like, oh well, this is the best thing that I could have done here, all of this stuff. But we did everything that our characters would have done. Like Hestia commanding Florence to get the hell out of here because it's safer, and like then going full scorched earth on the dragon. Like that is absolutely what Hestia would do. Like my bro trying to make sure he's blessing everyone throughout the other battles and making sure everybody else is okay.
Never using that spell ever
No,
again.
it's
Like
good.
this is but then like going for the clutch revivify because like a friend is in need, and then like going and actually like doing some really heavy damage. Like all of this stuff makes sense because like like Casper said, like we really, for me, that was the turning point of the battle. I was genuinely scared that we were all going to TPK once Bumble was down.
So
I was
was
like,
I.
oh, this
Very
is
short
happening.
finale.
But then like yeah, something shifted and everybody still in character was like just killing it. Like it wasn't like, okay, let's get out of character and actually look at our character sheets and see what we can do here. We were all in character still. Like which was super super cool to see. So that's kudos for everybody. Also Char for building this world and letting us go wild in it because it was so much fun.
Yeah.
My wish, I think, is actually I'm gonna give an extra star to myself because I'm really
Yeah.
proud of
Yeah.
how, looking back at previous campaigns and how overwhelmed I got with all the options in D&D combat and how many things you can do, and like just kind of sticking to like, okay, this is the thing I know I can do, and then forgetting that there's extra things to add on top of it that could have done more damage and all this stuff. And actually remembering all of my necrotic, my hex damage, like my sneak attack, and then like
Yeah.
the lion, and like I'm really proud of this.
You were awesome.
I'm really proud. So that's my extra little, like, if I'm giving a star to everyone, that's my extra little like thing for me. And then my wish, I think there's so many spells in this campaign that I didn't use that I wish I did. I have Thunderstep, which this dragon wouldn't have been because it does lightning, so it probably would have been resistant. But being able to Thunderstep off of the dragon and do thunder damage when I leave would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. But I didn't have a good time for it, so it's whatever. But there's just like so many things. I'm like, oh man, I wish there was a spot for this somewhere, but it just never came up.
Yeah, I feel that with my, because Char is so nice with my like blood curse of the eyeless, like every
Yeah.
single time the dragon attacks. And I'm like,
Yeah.
God dang it. I could have saved Bumble. I could have saved somebody. It's just, yeah, terrible.
Oh, are we doing wishes?
Yeah.
Or do we do?
That was my wish.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have 2 wishes.
Hmm.
Wait, is it one? One's like a half wish. It's just like it's wild. I feel like this was, probably one of my favorite campaigns of all time. And I felt like we worked really well this time about like being like, because combat is so dense, like I feel like we worked really hard at like planning our moves out of time, so it went really smoothly. But and like just like everybody else, like I still forgot things. I forgot on the main blaster, I should have used absorb elements. Totally. I totally forgot I had that spell, and I thought about it last week, and I was like, don't forget to use that. Because you can't use shield.
Oh,
You can't use your other reactions. You
yeah.
got to use absorb elements. You took that. It's a great spell. It's a broken spell.
So good.
And I forgot about it. So
Yeah.
my wish is to just like continue growing and being a cool guy. I do really like D&D still, even though I know that it's like, but but I also love this build. I really like this character.
Good build.
And my wish is that Hestia gets to go on adventures with Florence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's everyone's wish.
my
Mhm.
my wish is probably to run a one shot where we go to the far realms.
A
Yeah.
4-shot. How about a 4-shot? Just a mini series.
Free
That's what I
shot?
want.
I could do that.
Into
Mhm.
it.
We'll see.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, Patreon.
Yeah, that's why you're a
Confirmed.
patron. Yeah.
I got
Oh.
nothing else. That was my wish.
That's it for me.
I-
Sorry, I've been designing t-shirts while y'all go off on t-shirt picking. Yeah, I'm got a couple of good ones. I'm really
Nice.
excited.
Well, with that, then that means we are out of here. We will see you when we do our full Q&A to chat about not only Forgotten Guardians, but also some of the arcs of TBN, Tiddies by Night, our Thursday show. And in the future, we'll see what happens. We might be doing some mini campaigns. We might be doing another full D&D show. We're not sure, but you'll find out first because you're our dear patrons. And we appreciate you. Thank you for sticking by us this whole season long. It was extra long due to life, and we really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.